What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Okay, let me just adjust my mic here. There we go. All right, guys. Yeah, here I am in Final Fantasy XIV, and the reason why I'm here is because I wanted to show off something. This is just something I'm really thrilled about. All right, this here is my house. I was able to buy a house in Final Fantasy XIV. It is very difficult to buy a house because you have to do it by lottery. And the patch 6.3 just dropped a while ago, well, at the beginning of the month. And they put in like 1,800 new houses across the several housing areas. You know, there's this one, which is in a city connected to Limsa Lominsa. There's also three others. So, no, four others that, you know, but this is the one I wanted. And also, I picked this one because I figured I had the best chances. Alright, so I actually, I'm just going to take you guys inside real quick. And I'll talk about some other stuff about this house, why I like it. Okay, there's not much here, you know, because you can furnish these houses. They're fully customizable, like big-time customization. You know, learn from this Blizzard, dumbasses. You know, it's not just you put this on the right or on the left. You know. See, I got some artwork and stuff posted on the walls. You know, these things here, that, there. I put all that there. I put an indoor fountain and a pond, and I kind of put them together so it looks like the fountain is pouring into the pond. Over here, I got a little tea set with a doll of 2B and 9S from Nier Automata, just sitting there. You know, you got them from the Nier Automata raid. You know, I furnish it with just stuff I've found, you know, that I've gotten throughout my gameplay, just playing. There's a statue when I killed the boss, the sapphire weapon, a little chocobo doll, and this bed. The bed I bought, but it doesn't appear to be good for anything. This little instrument. I mean, that's aside from the bed, everything else in here I found. I just gotten it one way or another. The little rotisserie. That's what I got on the inside. See, when you get these things, they are blank, and you even get to choose what style house, and you can even remodel it later with new windows and stuff like that you can get. I mean, I put in these lit up trees. I put in this nice pond. It's a large pond. And over here is my is like a deluxe garden set, which I'll be using to make some stuff that I can sell, so to make more money. I mean, this is what they call a small plot of land, and well, I had to get it because they just dropped, and I knew everybody and their brother was going to be, you know, was going to be entering into the lottery, because you have to enter into a lottery for it, and then you have a chance of getting it. Something this was rare because something like 30 other people entered into just for this plot right here that I got, and that's on the low end. You know, some plots, like some of the better plots that people like, they had something like close to 100 bidders, especially over in the city, the Shirogane. It's basically a Japan-style city. But I chose this place for a very good reason, because I'm not cramped. See, on this side of my house, there's just this empty field. This empty field is not for development. So I don't have to worry about that here and over here too. So I got empty space, you know, so my house isn't crowded. Also, well, you can't see it because it's night out right now, but I got a pretty decent view of the ocean over there. Also, this is what's really cool, is this is another major reason I picked this, is because it's got all this stuff right here that's for convenience. Here's the Aethernet shard. I can use this to transport myself all over the town. We've got the summoning bell. Lets me summon my retainers who sell shit for me on the market board. And there's a market board here itself where I can buy shit that other people are selling. And this is all right here, right in front of my house. I mean, that's super convenient. And you look at some of the other houses. Like this guy, he's got something very basic. He hasn't done anything in his house, and I think I went in his house and it's empty. You can actually go into other people's houses if they have a setup to let you. But look at these houses. Look how tight and cramped they are. Everything is just crammed all next to each other. You know? Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. You know, this guy's pretty good. He's got some empty space behind him and stuff like that. But This all just feels kind of cramped to me. Not exactly my cup of tea, but you see, these guys got some bigger houses. Let's see, I think this is a medium-sized plot. Yeah, this is a medium plot. This is actually what I was hoping to save up for, was this, a plot like this. But, the other stuff, it dropped way faster than I thought it would. Is that a player? Yeah, that's a player. See, you can even set up your NPCs in your land. You know, this is this guy's retainer, so I can buy stuff from him directly by talking to his retainer. He's got a stable for his chocobo. There's a battle bird that you can keep with you. I mean, look at all the different designs. I believe this is another small plot. They have these trees, little fire pit, and stuff like that. So this one here, this is a big plot. See, if I had had the money, I would have bought this one, because look how open it is. Once again, it's open on both sides. It does go right up to the street, and it's still also really close to this stuff over here. But as you can see, you know, he's got the Japan style. It's a Shurigane house. He's got a stable. I wonder if this person is like a couple, because you can only have one chocobo. He's got two chocobos in here. I wonder if this thing is owned by a guild, or rather what they call a free company, or if it's owned by a person, like a couple, because you can get married. Got a little bamboo forest stuck over here. Striking dummy. He's got a little hot spring back here. And this thing here is a model of a dungeon, what they call a deep dungeon. It's got like 200 floors. Yeah, get up there. Let me see if I can go inside his house real quick. See what this guy's got here. Oh, I can enter it. Okay. Sure, it's taking a long time to load. Okay, here we go. Damn, look at this. Oh my god, look at... Okay, this guy went freaking nuts. He's got a little maid here. And a cook. And this guy's wealthy, because this shit is not cheap. This shit is expensive. See, these are NPCs he has in his house, and he can tell them what to do. What the hell? That's adorable. He got his trophies of guys he's beaten, probably in like Savage raids and stuff like that. Oh, we've got an area out here he hasn't developed yet. That's weird. That's things just floating there. Are those sandwiches? They are sandwiches. Okay. So I guess maybe this house is owned by Heavy, and you see he's got a second floor, whereas I had a basement. I think he has a basement. They have a basement here too. I think there's a way down into the basement. See, I don't think that wall was there. I think he like built it there, because I think all this is open when you get into here. Yep, there it is. Okay, whoa. I did some... Whoa, okay, that freaked me out here. I freaking clipped through the floor. Oh my god, look at this. He's got a big indoor koi pond. Nice. He's got a waterfall. Dude, this guy is loaded. I mean, all this shit can cost hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands, not millions of gil, which is tough. I mean, I hope to have a house like this one day, maybe. You know, but I had to, I think I'm lost. I had to go for a small one, because that's all I could afford at the time. I mean, the small ones are a little bit over 3 million gil. The medium ones are like 20 million, and the big ones are 50 million. I wasn't even close to that. You know, it would have been a long time. So maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade. So, but getting a house in this game is a very big deal. Because it's really hard to get one. I mean, some people have gone in for years. I mean, I entered in a few lotteries for small plots, you know, before the new housing things dropped in 6.3, and I didn't get one. I did it like a couple times. I didn't get one. I got lucky when I got this one, and I found out the housing problem is actually made worse because there are actually people, they call them slumlords, and these people will buy out a whole district. They'll like buy like all these houses out there, though they have so much money, they can literally buy all of these houses and they'll just hold on to them like forever. You'll look at, it has a list of like the houses in a district when you go to it and who owns them. Sometimes some districts you have almost all of the houses are owned by one guy. I mean, it's not illegal and it's not like really against the rules of the game, but it's a dick move. Alright, so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. I thought it was just cool. You know, I got a house, big yay. You know, it's rare to get a house. And I was like, man, this is going to be my best chance to get one. So even though I don't have the money to get a medium, I wanted to start with a medium. But hell, I'll get a small one, start with there, use the garden to make some money, and maybe one day I'll be able to upgrade to a medium. There is another alternative housing they have called island sanctuaries where you can build a house, but it's not, they can't do much with it right now. You know, the house is like a shack or something like that, or like a store. So I've heard they're saying in the next patches they're going to be souping up the enhancing the island sanctuaries where you can build like, you know, if you have the money and stuff like that to buy the walls and stuff, you could build a house like that. You could build a mansion on your island sanctuary. I mean, everybody gets one automatically. You don't got to pay for it. So, I mean, that would be pretty good because they're all instanced. They're all separated from each other. And, you know, this is a lot better than the housing we get in WoW, that Garrison that had like no customization. So this is actually pretty cool. I mean, as far as WoW's concerned, I don't know what to say. I wouldn't say I'm done with it. I might come back to it one day, but I mean, a lot of people, I was thinking about it because a lot of people are talking about the new expansion and the Dragon expansion and stuff like that. But I mean, I still have a WoW subscription that's active. I mean, I used in-game gold to buy WoW subscription, and I'm good all the way through this March, which is just like about a month away, but you know, I'm good all the way through there. And I still have a lot of money, but I mean, the last two expansions were so boring, and it was such a pain in the ass for, I mean, the only reason I was really playing it anymore was because I was playing for free. I mean, I didn't pay for my WoW subscription. I used in-game gold to buy WoW tokens, and that paid for my WoW subscription. I didn't even pay for the expansions. I didn't even pay for the past 2 expansions. I paid for them using WoW tokens because you can convert the WoW tokens into Blizzard Store money, and I just used that to buy the expansions. So I didn't even pay for the expansions, let alone for my subscription. But then I noticed that because they kept nerfing abilities and not giving us nerfing abilities for us to make gold, and you know, the old ones were gone. They would destroy those, and the new ones are kind of crap. So I was playing for hours, I noticed, every day just to make the gold I needed so I could keep playing. And I'm like, why am I doing this? You know? I mean, I barely had time to gear, and WoW changed it so getting up to get good gear is a huge grind. I mean, and the expansions were so boring. I couldn't even bring myself to level up all my characters. You know, I had 14 characters on WoW. I just couldn't bring myself around to leveling them all. I only leveled up to max level, like, I don't know, like 7 of them. You know, maybe like 6 or 7 of them. The rest, you know, I think a couple others I was working on, but I just couldn't. And then I found this game. You know, it's so much more fun. You know, you actually get progression as you level up, and you know, and as you get gear. You know, gear actually appears at a decent rate. Where in WoW, you can grind for weeks sometimes to get one piece of gear, and gives you a small upgrade. And that's if your luck is bad. If your luck is great, you can fully gear relatively quickly. But if your luck is bad, like mine tends to be, you don't get shit. And I'm like, God, this is so annoying. But you know, I mean, this game has some grind that you got to do too. Yeah, I got a rotisserie outside. But you know, at least there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're actually working towards a specific goal to get your gear. You know, so I'll probably be quitting WoW. I'm just gonna I turned off my automatic subscription renewal, so I'm just gonna let it. Maybe I'll go in on the last day. Maybe I'll do a video for my last day of WoW. I mean, I might go back one day. Depends. I mean, because Blizzard's last 2 expansions were crap. This one they say is really good, but that's what happened with Legion too. Warlords of Draenor was garbage. Legion was good, and then we had 2 shitty ones. So who knows what's going to happen here? I don't know. And I can't. And Blizzard itself, the company's practices are just they irk me. You know. I mean, they're screwing over their customers. They're kowtowing to, you know, to like, you know, bullshit. You know, what they did to, they're doing cash grab bullshit. They don't even get me started on the incidents with the famous Bill Cosby room. It's a real thing. Look it up. All right, if you dare. So, you know, I'm pretty much done with WoW, at least for probably a couple of years, because this game is just fun. And hey, I got a house. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I mean, I actually chose this. Just real quick. I chose this city. Well, because it wasn't one of the more popular cities. The Japanese-style city, Shirogane. I figured that place would be crowded as hell. So I didn't bother trying that one. What the hell is that thing? Jeez, man. You see all this random shit people have at their homes? But this place has a beach. See? I mean, it literally has a beach. It has tents set up and everything. There's some NPCs out there playing in the water. You know? I mean, this is just really cool. And, you know, other places I don't really like the aesthetic. Or, you know, like Shirogane, I figured the competition would be crazy to get a house. So I figured this was pretty cool. This was a good bet. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys, you know, the neighborhood, my house. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like this video and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more, because I still have my Wrath Marthius character. I haven't really touched him yet because, you know, we're still doing stuff. I'm doing other stuff, and you guys, let me know if you guys want to see him in some videos. You know, some of the Final Fantasy videos. Let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.